What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hope your day's going pretty good. My day's going pretty good. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a video. Today, I got a story that is coming out of Bensalem, Pennsylvania. And shout out to everybody in Pennsylvania. On the screen here, I have 21-year-old Harrison Jones. Well, he takes the cake for being one of the biggest idiots and also one of the biggest simps of the year. Anyway, check this video out real quick.
Police say he set fire to the home of a man who had an online relationship with his ex-girlfriend. The family of 6 narrowly escaping, but investigators say they lost everything. Our Kelly Rule is live for us in Bensalem. Kelly, what else are you learning tonight?
Well, Sheba, according to court documents, 21-year-old Harrison Jones was supposed to drive his ex-girlfriend to meet the man she was communicating with online here in Bensalem at a local hotel in the near future. But instead, investigators say he came on his own with, quote, murderous intentions.
This is a family's worst nightmare, to be asleep in their home, not knowing that a stranger broke into their home and attempted to take their lives by setting their home on fire.
Bensalem Township Police say this is 21-year-old Harrison Jones, running from a home on Merganser Way just after 5:15 a.m. on February 10th, after they say he started a fire while a family of 6 slept inside.
30 seconds later, smoke is seen coming from the rear of the property and an explosion of fire. He drove over 730 miles, 11 hours, to do what he did, and then drove directly back home.
Police say this is what the fire looked like when first responders arrived. The family of 6 seen here in a GoFundMe escaped, but all had to go to the hospital for smoke inhalation. Investigators say after pouring through hours of surveillance video using license plate readers and intersection cameras, they determined Jones drove from Rockland, Michigan, parked by the home for hours, and eventually got inside to start the fire, then leave. Documents say his ex-girlfriend from high school was in an online relationship with the man that lives in the house. Police say the mom in the house woke up to someone making noise downstairs, but at first thought it was her own son.
It was later determined that was not the son. It was a stranger in the residence. It's a miracle they all survived, and we credit the mother of that house for taking the action she did to protect her family and ensure that they all lived.
The GoFundMe for the family says it was their 2 dogs, Trey and Jet, that alerted the mom, who is also battling cancer, that something was wrong. Investigators say both dogs died in the fire. A family member started a fundraiser with the Philadelphia Animal Welfare Society to honor their memory. And a paw spokesperson tells Fox 29 they will be creating a plaque to dedicate one of their kennels to Trey and Jet for their heroism.
This family suffered such inconceivable loss. This defendant's actions are incomprehensible, and he will be held accountable.
Now, you guys, help me make this make sense. You got a 21-year-old young man that was in a relationship with his high school sweetheart. They are no longer together at all. I mean, he's an ex, she's an ex. They are not involved sexually with each other at all, allegedly. So this guy, first of all, this guy was supposed to be taking his ex-girlfriend to meet this guy 730 miles away, 11-hour drive, to meet up with a guy to get piped down on the inside of a hotel room. I mean, come on, you cannot make this type of idiotic stuff up at all. Send this guy to prison for 50 years max, because this guy is a straight up idiot. I mean, this guy threw his freedom away for nothing. I do not get it. You cannot make this type of stuff up at all. But anyway, this guy took it in his own hands and said, you know what? I have this guy's address. I have his name. And maybe I know how he looks. So I am upset because he is in a relationship with my ex-girlfriend, my high school sweetheart. I'm upset. I'm in my feelings. I'm a simp. I'm an idiot. I'm a failure. Because I'm finna take my girlfriend down here to get piped down by another dude in a hotel room. So guess what, y'all? I'm finna drive 11 hours away, 730 miles, to set this guy's house on fire. I'm mad. I'm upset. Think about this, y'all. This guy had 11 hours to change his mind. He drove all the way down there and did exactly what he was trying to do. Matter of fact, he was trying to take these people's life. Matter of fact, the guy's life. He was not thinking about anybody on the inside of their home. But anyway, this guy drove from Rockford, Michigan, all the way to Bensalem, Pennsylvania. And when he made it to the home, the dogs were barking on the inside of the house because the lady on the inside of the house was battling cancer. So she's already going through enough. She don't even know what's going on. Matter of fact, no one knows what is going on. Everybody probably is thinking that, hey, man, the dogs are barking and that's what they do in the middle of the night. Because some people has dogs and the dogs will bark for no particular reason. If the dog is sensing a cat walking across the yard, the dog is going to bark. So they probably were thinking, hey, the dogs are just barking. Come to find out, it was somebody at their house. 21-year-old Harrison Jones. Super simp, super idiot. And he set these people's house on fire, as you guys can see right here in this photo. The house is in a blaze. Look at this house, y'all. They lost everything. And I hope these people have insurance. Also, they seen this guy on camera. I mean, this guy cannot deny anything. They seen his license plate. They seen this guy running from the house to his car. And after he ran to his car, he drove all the way back to Rockford, Michigan. Like a straight up idiot. Like someone was not going to notice who he was. Like he was going to get away with this. Everything that you do will be recorded. You cannot get away with doing anything these days. Whether somebody may be taking out their cell phone and recording you, or somebody may be having a Ring camera or a surveillance camera on their home or the store. You cannot get away with doing anything these days. Straight up dummy. Now, there is a GoFundMe if you want to donate anything to this family. Here it is right here. But anyway, there were 6 people on the inside of their home. You got 4 adults and also 2 children. So this guy could have took all of these people's life, including the children. But the dogs lost their life because somebody tried to go back on the inside of the home while the home was on fire, and they were not able to save the dogs at all. Sad situation. Now, pets are like family to some people. People are very passionate about their pets, their dogs, and also their cats, pigs, hamsters. I mean, people are passionate about their pets. Pets are like family to some people. That's why I say lock this guy up for 50 years for the mass. Now, these people went to the hospital and they only suffered from smoke ventilation. Thank God that these people did not lose their life at all. Very good. Now, what type of man in his right mind is going to take his ex-girlfriend to get piped down by another dude? I mean, he was going to take her, like they said in that video, in the near future, to go meet a guy at the motel room. I guess he was thinking that he was going to take her down there to pray with this guy and have worship service. Worship service, all right. Clap them cheeks. That's what he was finna do. That's the type of worship service that guy was going to give to his girlfriend. Now, this guy has to be starting out one of the biggest idiots of the year. I do not get it, y'all. If you are in a relationship with somebody and they may be moving on with somebody, and matter of fact, this young lady did not even meet this guy yet. They were in an online relationship. They were just talking and testing each other. And this idiot was finna take her down there. I mean, man, I can't make this stuff up. Anyway, what I was saying is, if you are in a relationship with somebody, or was in a relationship with somebody, and y'all decide to call it quits and break up, do not run behind the person that they may be in a relationship with, whether it may be a man or a woman, whether y'all may be a gay couple or a straight couple. Why are you even going after the person that is in a relationship with your ex? Now, this guy has thrown his life away for nothing. He's going to be in prison. And guess what, y'all? Guess what? Ding, 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 ding. Yes, you are right. his girlfriend is still going to be getting piped down by somebody else. While he's sitting in prison around a bunch of hard legs all day long, getting treated like trash, eating slop, maybe, because sometimes people be getting good food in prison. I don't understand how. And sometimes people even get cell phones in prison. Man, I don't know. But do not go to prison at all, men and women. It is not a place that is worth going. It is not worth going to prison just because you are not in a relationship with somebody else and your ex has moved on with their life. Find you somebody else. There are millions of other people in this world, men and women. Find you somebody else. It's not that serious. Put your big boy clothes on. Put your big girl clothes on. Do not wind up like this idiot right here at the age of 21 years old. He may be in prison until he's maybe 60 or 70 years old, because they will charge this guy for these pets also, I believe. Y'all leave in the comments. Can anyone get charged for any type of murder charge when it comes down to a pet? Because when somebody kill a service dog, like a K9 dog for the police department, they call that murder because they call that dog an officer. So a person can go to prison just for taking a dog's life, a police dog life. So I don't know how it works when it comes down to a family pet. But anyway, y'all leave a comment and let me know exactly what you guys think about this story here, because this story here takes the cake for super simp, super idiot, and super dummy. Do not wind up like this idiot right here at the age of 21 years old. I mean, who drives from Rockford, Michigan, all the way to Bensalem, Pennsylvania, to set someone's house on fire? Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a good one, and y'all have a blessed one. Until I see you guys on the next video, holla at you.